Right here, at home. Protect your out. We put the work in. Let's finish. Come on, let's do this. Man, we gonna do 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
See, we dream chase, cause that's all we was given to start with. Then we realized the dream was obtainable. Now look at us.
What's going on, Eagles Nation? Welcome to the Main Thing Podcast presents. It's your boy, Mr. Owns, and after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes.
What's going on, Bird Gang? This your man, Big Huss, the one you trust, bringing you all your Philadelphia Eagles latest. Hey, man, it's week 6. This is the Main Thing Podcast. Let's get right.
Let's get right, man. Let's get right. Before we get into this week 6 bout against the Cleveland Browns, I want to say thank you to the supporters, the returning viewers, and also the new viewers to the Main Thing Podcast presents. Just make sure y'all liking this video. Make sure y'all subscribing to the video, and make sure y'all keep just supporting us as we rock with y'all. But yeah, Huss, what's it called with the Cleveland Browns, man? Let's get straight into it. We got an injury report, right?
Yeah, injury report. It's actually looking real good this week, man. You got Reed Blankenship coming back from an illness. He was a full participant. A.J. Brown coming back from a hamstring. He was a full participant. You have Sidney Brown, Sidney Brown and Anaya Smith. They both come back. Their 21-day window has been open. They were both full participants. You had Nakobe Dean with the ankle, who was a limited participant, but I'm pretty sure he'll play Sunday. Lane Johnson paved the lane. He's coming back from concussion. Full participant, Smitty, Devontae Smith concussion, Johnny Wilson concussion. Both full participants will be back this week. Now, this injury report was Thursday's injury report. I know they have a practice, which is today, Friday. It'll be at 11:30. I'm pretty sure it'll be close to the same thing for real.
Yeah, see, man, the thing is, man, with these injuries, we definitely need these reinforcements coming back. It's hard to win a lot of ball games when you don't have your talent or your athletes, your playmakers on the field. So great news on the injury front. But yeah, Huss, we got a big game at the Link, our second game this year. Against the Browns. How you feeling? What you looking forward to? What are the keys to victory that you feel that we need to take advantage of?
Well, like you said, this week 6 matchup versus the, I believe, 1-4 Browns, I believe the record is.
I believe so.
It shouldn't be as big of a matchup as it is, but it is. This is one of those games where we have to walk out of here with a dub, just for the morale of the team, some job security for some folks, a lot of folks on the hot seat. But we have to go in here and dominate. Everyone else in the NFC East has played the Browns and won. Okay, we can't be the lone team, you know what I'm saying, who loses to the Browns. It's not going to bode well with the players, the coaching staff, management, everybody else. We have to go in here and show dominance from the rip. I want to see us get out fast. I believe that we're the only team in the NFL this year who hasn't scored in the first quarter so far. I want to see us jump out on these boys early. The Browns, they're not a very good football team. You know what I mean? They have I believe, Super Bowl caliber defense, but they played so much that it's worked against them for real. Their offense hasn't given them much. They've been plagued with injuries this year. The injury list is like 20 people deep right now. So I want to see us jump out on this wounded dog and put boot to neck, man. Boot to neck. Show who we are and show what we can be for real. This is a confidence game. This is a get back game, a get right game. And I need it to be just that. I don't want to see us struggling with someone who truly isn't on our level. I don't want to see Deshaun go out there and look like Deshaun the Texans. He's running around all crazy, all of a sudden he's back on track. And it's just weird because the NFL is a tricky thing. When all signs point towards a team like, hey man, this team is the clear-cut favorite, it typically doesn't go that well.
Mm-hmm.
And we are the clear-cut favorites. I've never seen it where I believe we're favored to win.
I think we're like 9.5.
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know if I've ever seen a margin that big.
Mm-hmm. No, Jerry.
No, Jerry, for real. But yeah, but I need us to come out here and just handle business. I want the paper and the actions to match this week. You know what I'm saying? But as far as offensively, I believe, we got all our shiny toys back, man. You got Swole Batman, Skinny Batman's back, Lane Johnson's back. You would think that you want to go out there slinging the ball around. No. The Browns defense is one of the worst in the league against the run. We need to come out here and tote that pill.
For sure.
Straight up.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And I mean, you couldn't have said it any better. I feel like it's one of these games, like you said, it's a get back game. It's a confidence booster game. It's one of these games that your words need to start matching your actions now. Mm-hmm. It's been like this for the past year or so where, we're doing this. We're focusing on the fundamentals. We're taking care of the basics. We're honing in on our craft. And it seems like y'all come out and put the same output out every single week. Again, we're playing the Cleveland Browns. No disrespects to the Browns organization, but disrespectfully, y'all not on our same level. Y'all not in our same tier. This is basically a laughable team. Like you said, I believe they're 1-3, 1-4. Deshaun Watson has not been the same Deshaun Watson since the Texan days. You see what I'm saying? They don't have Nick Chubb in the backfield. They don't have David Njoku. Yes, they do have Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Elijah, some pieces.
Now, Chubbs may play in this game.
Chubb, and if Chubb does play, I'm not really, that's not a factor to me because he's coming off a major injury, and this will be his first real live action. So Nick Chubb, to me, won't be a factor. Not saying that Nick Chubb can't play because Nick Chubb is a dog, but I don't think that he will have a major input in this game. On the flip side, like I said, we got all, like you said, the shiny toys coming back. AJ, Smitty, Lane. You feel me? Still got Saquon and Goddard and QB1. Like you said, it would look good. Like, oh man, we got Swole Batman, we got Skinny Batman back on the outside. Let's throw it. No, run this football. Run this football 25, 30 times. You see what I'm saying? If you want to go 30 to 40, including some QB1 runs, cool, but stress this defense. You see what I'm saying? Let Saquon get loose. Let Kenny Gainwell get some touches. Let Will Shipley get touches. Let everybody have a turn. You see what I'm saying? Just like a turnstile. Everybody has some fun. You feel me? Like we out here just run this pill, run this ball. You feel me? Wear down the defense. Take their confidence away. They're already a low confidence team.
Mm-hmm. And so, they're very injury riddled. Very injury riddled. You see what I'm saying? So it's like run this football, open up the play action, all the big plays that everybody likes and loves and wants. That will be there once we establish that run game that sucks up the linebackers, puts the safeties in a box. You see what I'm saying? So now you can take shots down the field and open up the big play. So I feel like we have to take advantage of the task at hand, take advantage of the team that we're playing. You see what I'm saying? They do have talent. Jim Schwartz is over there. We know Jim Schwartz very well. For y'all that don't know, he was a previous defensive coordinator in our Super Bowl year here with the Philadelphia Eagles. So we know Jim Schwartz likes the wide nine technique, and of course, like you said, Myles Garrett is one of them ones. But it's great to have Lane Johnson coming back. To basically, I'm not going to say take out Myles Garrett, but kind of neutralize Myles Garrett. So we definitely should take advantage of the opportunity that we have. Let's get right. Let's play a clean game. Majority of our issues are turnovers and red zone offense.
That's literally
On
the
the
thing
offensive
that's
side of the ball.
killing us on the offensive side of the ball. Literally turnovers and red zone offense. Let's clean that up. You see what I'm saying? Let's get back to playing sound fundamental football, the basics. You all said that this is the best, especially QB1 said that this was the best bye week that he's been a part of in his career. I'm taking that on his word. QB1's a straight shooter. He's not going to tell you one thing and do another. He's going to give it to you clear cut. So I think he's going to turn a new leaf, and he knows that he has to be better, but then also the whole team has to be better, including the coaches. But this is a game that I feel that it should be it should be put in a basket, folded up laundry. Let's get out of here, man. Pack it up.
For sure. Like we were talking about, lean on the run, man. The Browns last week versus the Commanders and gave up over 200 yards rushing.
Easy, bro.
3 tubs on the ground for real. I believe they averaged over the Commanders averaged over 6 yards a carry.
Yes.
Bro, like this is one of them games we have a phenom in the backfield for real. And Saquon. Told it, man. Saquon should get about 20 touches. Give Kenny anywhere from 8 to 10. And hit Shipley off with about 5 or so, and that's whatever, however you want to do it, swing passes, run plays, however, but
screens,
whatever, you know what I'm saying? But they need those touches. Let's not feed into the Jim Schwartz defense. You know what I'm saying? Because right now they're ranked 7th as far as they blitz, the 7th most out of all NFL teams. We've already seen that we've had issues going back week prior to the bye. And I know it is Ty Bowles, his blitzes are a little more exotic or whatever, but we struggle a bit against the blitz. So let's kind of get away from that. You know what I mean? Let's not give them opportunity to blitz us and get us in bad positions on early downs. So now we're 2nd and long, 3rd and long. Let's tote the pill, make these drives and this yardage manageable. Then we get in that red zone, man. Let's finish it off. The Eagles' issue this year offensively has not been that we can't move the ball. Like you said, it has been turnovers and red zone offense. When we get inside the 20, we are struggling. Whether we're going for it on 4th down and not getting it, or we're just flat out turning the ball over. We move the ball at will on folks. This is a game where I want to see them finish off offensive drives. Finish off every drive. Okay, we're healthy. Let's stay healthy. Let's keep it simple. This is another week, like we said, let's not overthink it. Let's not overthink it. The blueprint is laid out for you. All you got to do is follow it. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay the course. Let's stay true. But and like to your point, I hope that this QB1 said, like, this was the most we say beneficial bye week, or that he's been a part of, or I'm paraphrasing there, but let's pray that truly is true, and everything that they've done over this bye week comes to fruition, and and it plays out to the benefit of the team, and not that we're still seeing the same Eagles of old on offense, turnovers, not putting up points. I mean, we're too good, but with everybody back healthy, this will be the first time we have all our weapons on the offensive side since week 1. Week one, bro. Week 1, we put up 30-something points on the Packers with everybody 34. There you go. So I'm expecting something in the ballpark. Something in the ballpark of 30. High 20s, low 30s. I don't see, especially with the injuries that they have on defense right now. We should be able to have our way.
And just to touch a little bit more, like we said on the bye week in QB1, saying it's been one of the most beneficial. I hope it's been beneficial for Nick Sirianni, Kellen Moore, and Vic Fangio as well. Also, throwing in there Howie. It's time to work some Howie magic. We need ushers.
Howie's gonna have to make a play, man, and you
gonna have to.
We have some potential trade candidates. Let's see if we can bust a move for somebody, because to your point, we need pass rushers right now, bro. Desperately. That's a bona fide pass rusher, or somebody who can come in and give us anywhere from 8 to 10 sacks this year. will somewhat unlock this D line and this defense. Truly. Not when your leading sack man, I think, is Zach Bond with 2.
Zach Bond. Mm-hmm.
2 sacks, man. It's just, nah, bro. From your linebacker, that's no bueno.
Yeah, no bueno. And then on top of that, if we want to talk in terms of positions, the D line. Why is BG the best D lineman in his 15th season, bro?
Mm-hmm.
In his 15th season. That's unacceptable. You see what I'm saying? BG should be coming in sparingly, you feel me, on third down rushes, stuff like that. You feel me? Like when we need a big pass rush, when we need a stop, what BG usually gives us, that's when BG should be used. BG should not have to be used because we have the Bryce Huffs, the Josh Sweats not showing up. We need a bona fide pass rusher.
We do. And I don't know. I know that you never want to see anybody lose their job or anything, but Robert Saleh lost his job. It might be worth reaching out to Saleh and seeing what they did to get him right, bro. To get Bryce Huff right, get him on track, because it's not working right now. I know Brian Baldinger, he had put out a nice little Instagram clip talking about how we're using him wrong. You know, he's used to being in a I believe it was a 4-point stance and really using that get off to beat the tackles and everything. He's standing up, and he's now more so playing a little more instead of a defensive end. He's labeled as he's a linebacker.
He's a linebacker.
He's a linebacker, and he's struggling with him. So I don't know if we're using him a bit wrong. I'm hoping over this bye week we've come up with some answers how to get some proper usage out of him, because at $50 million, it's crazy that he's just sitting on the sideline. But if not, then like we said, we're gonna have to find a move. There's been talks of Max Crosby. I've seen Von Miller brought up. I've seen Khalil Mack brought up. I mean, we have a couple more weeks before the trade deadline. You know how he's not gonna sit in his hands. How he's gonna bust a move. That's just what Ski Mask does, man. Ski. You know, we have, as far as the cornerback room, you have a couple corners in there who aren't really playing right now, who maybe might be able to get put on the trade block and see what you can get back for them. You know, hopefully we don't do what we did with a Devin White and just, just release. Yeah, because you got nothing for Devin White. Didn't get any trade value, any trade compensation. He didn't play. It was just you signed him to have him during camp and then you shipped him off. Which I don't completely agree with either, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, we need a pass rusher, fam. ASAP.
Yeah, we definitely need a pass rusher. It's a glaring, obvious need. I'm comfortable with the linebackers. I'm comfortable with the safeties. I'm comfortable with the corners. We definitely need an edge rusher that can set the tone and be a difference maker when we need to close out games, when we need a big play, when we need a big stop, when we need to get off the field on third down and long. We need somebody who can disrupt that edge, attack the quarterback, and get sacks. You see what I'm saying? But since we touched on getting edge rushers, let's touch on this defense. How you feeling about what's it called, the output that you think that we're going to get from this defensive unit against the Browns?
Once again, it's the Browns. This is a week where the defense should get back on their horse. The Browns last week, I believe they gave up 7 sacks on 29 pass attempts.
Crazy.
The O-line for the Browns went from being one of the strengths of the team. The O-line and D-line were the strengths of the Cleveland Browns for the longest, or at least the past few years, I'll put it like that. But as of this year, they've had a couple injuries there to a couple players, and they're just not looking like the same Cleveland Brown O-line. No, they're at one point one of the better units. So with that said, I'm hoping that a couple of these first-round picks, you know what I'm saying? Like we start getting some production out of these guys, man, because the D line is looking a little lackluster. I don't want to go out on a limb and call Jordan Davis a bust quite yet, but he's moving in that direction. This would be a good game for him to be able to change the narrative on that. Like I said, hopefully Sweaty's been getting a lot of good pressures. He just got to finish. He just has to finish. So hopefully this is a game where he can finish. And like I said, the D line shows up. D-line shows up, back end holds up. I know that we are moving Cooper DeJean, or starting Cooper DeJean in the slot now, sitting
Mm-hmm.
at the Maddox. I think that'll be a better move for the defense as far as tackling goes, because Cooper DeJean will be a better tackler. But
You
he's
want to
gonna
play Fortnite?
bro, like that, yeah, bro. If I hear Cooper saying anything like that, get his ass up out of there too. You know,
EB
okay.
Gaming?
Do not follow Maddox on that tip. That thing was wild work. But he's gonna have a good test this week because they like to rotate all three of their guys, being Elijah Moore, Amari Cooper, and
Jerry. Mm-hmm.
They like to rotate those guys all in the slot, so he'll have a good test for his first game. But I believe in his ability. I liked what I saw at Iowa. I like the pieces around him. He'll do great. But I really want to see this defense come out and take control. I want to see Deshaun Watson running for his life. I want to see Deshaun Watson throwing up air passes and us getting those turnovers. This needs to be a Saints-like type game, like that energy, that intensity, that passion and effectiveness. The Browns haven't scored, I believe, over 18 points all season. I believe they're averaging a little under 16 points a game. They're only putting up around 240 yards or so a game, which I believe ranks 32nd in the league. So it's not like you're going against a high-powered offense, although they do have weapons, but it's not hitting right now. Mm-mm. So this is a good game for our defense to come out there, like I say, get back on the horse. I don't expect them to be an elite unit this year, but if we could get them to be a middle of the pack, anywhere ranked 12 to 18 or whatever, somewhere through there, defense, I feel like that'll be a win for this year, considering the offense that we have, if everybody can stay healthy.
Mm-hmm. For sure, bro. Great points. How I'm looking at it, Big Huss, is like this, man. This is a game that you got to get right. I'm not going to say one game is going to solve all the issues and take away all the issues, but this is a team that you have to take their heart and their soul. They already, like we said earlier in the video, lack confidence. Take all their confidence. Deshaun Watson is not the same player. Jerry Jeudy, solid receiver. Amari Cooper, very, very solid receiver. An Elijah change of pace slot man. That was previously on the Jets. But it's one of them games, like we said, Nick Chubb's not playing. The Browns just look dysfunctional as a whole. So with that, it's don't play around with these boys. Come out, do your assignment, do your fundamentals, the basics. You see what I'm saying? We need the defensive line to show up big, in a very big way. The fact that it's a team that we're playing that literally last week came off of a 7-sack performance, not getting 7 sacks, giving up 7 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That should just make you start licking your chops as a defensive lineman. You see, oh man, you watch a film, you like, hold on, bro. Oh, they getting through the A gap like that. Hold on, they do C gap. Oh, all right. Boom, bull. The guard weak, tackles weak. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was getting pushed back on the Browns offensive line last week. When I was watching the Commanders play, they literally were coming with full force, penetrating, boom, moving them back. You see what I'm saying? Hadn't Deshaun Watson running for his life. That's what we need to see from the Eagles. We need to see that aggressive, that give it up, nasty type defense. Stop playing, tackling, gang tackle, run to the ball. Do not loaf. You see that effort.
Now they switched up some of their tackling drills this week. So they went from tackling would be a donut that they use now for safety reasons to help coach players on proper form tackling. They went from using this large donut to actually using, I believe it was a coach.
The safety coach.
The safeties. They're using real people now to tackle. That's we should have been doing it. We should have been tackling live real people to begin with, not players, but I'm not coaches, but actual players. But yeah, the tackling's got to get better, bro. It's got to get better. It has to get cleaned up. It has to, bro.
Tackling has to get better, bro. Like, you're taught from Little League tackling fundamentals to win football games. And to play great defense, you have to tackle. That's the number one thing you have to do. Get your man on the ground. And like you said, hopefully these new drills, like we should have been running these. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what the NFL rules are as far as like with tackling in practice. I don't know what the rules are. But it's like at the end of the day, if y'all thought about this right now, we should have been thought about actually getting a person to tackle and practice on. Form tackling is key. You see what I'm saying? Running through your man, putting your head on the ball side of the ball carrier. You see what I'm saying? Driving your legs and getting your man to the ground, being violent and physical. We need to get back to that with the with this game against the Browns. Also, Big Hus, what I'm liking is how much we've given kudos to Vic Fangio this year, even though it's been up and down. What I love is the fact that he coming in being no nonsense. We've been said this. He don't care what your name is, how much you're making. If you're not producing, we're putting you on the sideline, bro. Straight like that. Old school coach. You see what I'm saying? It's usually my way or the highway. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll give a little flexibility, but usually it's what they say goes. You see what I'm saying? And this is what we need on our within our defense. We need a coach who's strong. We need a coach who is very opinionated, who's going to speak his mind. You see what I'm saying? I like the fact that they're shuffling out Avonte Maddox and putting in Coop. You see what I'm saying? To play the slot. I love the fact that they're trying to get Bryce Huff less snaps. We're seeing it. It's a recurrent thing every week. It's people getting on the field, people not giving no production, not putting in any stats. I'm not saying every week you're going to come out, make 15 tackles, have 5 sacks. That's not reality. But we do need to see at least some hurries, some quarterback pressures, some sacks. That will be nice. Let's start to generate some confidence within our defensive line group. We win by trench play. You see what I'm saying? This is a nice opponent to go have fun with. You see what I'm saying? Get your confidence up, get your swagger back, and go in and feel good about yourself and win this game. But like I said, I love the fact that Vic Fangio is changing up. He's not being stale. He's not being stagnant. And seeing, oh, well, this is happening week in and week out, but I'm going to keep the same players in the game. You see what I'm saying? In the game plan. That's crazy to me. That's crazy talk. When you keep doing the same thing and getting the same results, that's insanity. Right. We've had that with the past only since Jim Schwartz. Once after Jim Schwartz, our defensive coordinators, I don't know. Y'all just don't know how to adapt. Y'all see what's thrown at y'all. Y'all even going at halftime. You look things over. Y'all got the nice little what's them Jones little tablets on the sideline. Y'all be looking at the same things and keep doing the same exact thing, bro. That has to change. But I like the fact that Vic Fangio isn't afraid to change. And like we've touched on in previous videos, the Main Thing Podcast presents followers. Y'all know in the previous videos what we touched on. Throw the young bulls out there, bro. Just throw the young bulls out there. It's better to get experience now. You see what I'm saying? To take the nicks and the bruises along the way. You see what I'm saying? So now, yeah, we're focused on the season. You focus on the moment, but then also you got to think about the bigger picture as well. You see what I'm saying? The more experience, the more live game reps you get, the more comfortable you're going to be and the more fluid that you're going to be able to play when you're out there.
And that's the point that I was about to bring up. I like that we went into this by we saw where we needed to make changes and we made those changes. And like if Bryce Huff isn't going to give you any real production, how much worse can you get? You might as well play the young players. Let them get their bumps and bruises out, you know what I'm saying, over the course of the season. So that they go into it next year and they have the experience. Like play Jalen Hunt. He should be playing. I saw my man out there on a run play, damn near drive, hit the tight end 3-4 yards back, stood him up, look, you know what I'm saying, got off him. We need that. I mean, you have Sidney Brown coming back. Sidney Brown, if not for anything else, he's going to bring passion and he's going to tackle. He's a thumper. We need that right now. You know what I'm saying? The corners, they already started playing rookie cuts. Put him out there to, now I want to say to our surprise, but it worked out. He's a dog. Let's start playing some of these younger guys. Let's start infusing some of this youth in there so they can get this experience, because how much worse can it really get? Truly, you're going to keep playing the same old guys, getting the same result, like you said, being crazy. You know what I'm saying? And for what? And for what? You know what I'm saying? Throw them young dudes out there. We let Devin White go. Look, I don't totally agree with it. I feel like we should have at least thrown Devin White out there to
see what he had.
I mean, maybe he gives you some, maybe he doesn't. I mean, but you'll never know. But that's fine. With them doing that, all that's telling me is y'all believe in Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Then.
Yes, sir.
Axman Jr. Y'all are confident in what he brings to the table. And he also plays special teams. That's a bit of it as well. But y'all confident in what he brings to the table, which is fine. If that's the case, then I want to see him get a few snaps out there. Let him play 5 to 10 snaps maybe. Let's see what he does. Maybe he's better in coverage than the Kobe. We don't know. Maybe he's better than the linebackers we have. Maybe he's not. But get him out there. Let's get some experience. The Chiefs did it the year they won the Super Bowl versus us. They put a lot of rookies on defense. The defense was okay. You know, we had our way with them. But they came back that next year and they leaned on that defense because the offense was struggling. That experience matters for real. And like I said before, how much worse can it get, man? Play the young bulls. You draft these guys for a reason. You brought some of these dudes in for a reason. Put them out there. Let's see what they have. Let's mix it up. Right now, we need to mix it up. Straight up. Because what they're doing right now ain't it. Ain't it. So I'm hoping that we took full advantage of this bye week. And shoot. Sunday, you know, all the cards be on the table. Sunday we'll tell. For sure. For sure.
We're going to see, bro. We're going to see. Man, you know what I'm saying? It should be a convincing win. But y'all know the Eagles, man. You watch the Eagles game, you damn near aged 10 years, man. It's an emotional roller coaster. You need Blue Cross Blue Shield. What you talking about, bro? Dang, put the doctor on standby.
Man, have them ready because I'm stressed.
Come on,
but hopefully this isn't a stressful game though. Like I said, we go out there, we handle business. It's decisive. Because if not, between me and you, Mr. Owens, bro, red flags will start begin to be raised. I'm gonna be a little concerned if we go in here at home, struggle with a 1-4 Browns or 1-3 Browns or whatever their record is. I know they only won one game, something like that. I'm gonna be mightily concerned if that's the case, especially with everybody being healthy. Now, if we go into this game, we start injuries left and right, folks falling. That's something different. But if everybody stays healthy, I need this to be a convincing win for confidence reasons, just the appearance of it. Truth be told, and honestly, then after this 4-week stretch, because this 4-week stretch will probably we have the easiest remaining schedule moving forward anyway. But after this 4-week stretch, that next group of games, those next 4 games will be the toughest games we have.
Yeah, starting with the Cowboys.
Cowboys. Yep. Cowboys. It'll be the Rams, Ravens, and I forget. But that'll be our toughest part of our schedule. And I don't want to go into that part of our schedule being 4-4. It's too much pressure.
Yeah, and because that last team is the Commandos.
The Commando, and they looking good right now. I hate to say it, bro. The dude, what's it, Jaden Daniels? He's looking like offensive rookie of the year. He might be MVP of the year. For real, they're balling right now. And you could say they haven't really played anybody, which is, up for debate, whatever. But they still putting up numbers. That is not going to be an easy out for us. So I don't want to go into that game and we're just at 500. That's not good. We need to go start that Q3, that third quarter of games. You know what I'm saying? At a minimum 6-2.
6-2. Straight up. Straight up.
Like, well, I shouldn't say minimum on the best on
On the ceiling side, 6-2.
ceiling side 6-2.
Floor side, 5
Floor
and
side, yeah, bro, 5-2. 4-4 whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. We just can't be 500. I put it like that. 500 is not it. It's just it puts too much stress on the team, too much stress on the coaching staff to enter that next stretch of games and be like, oh my God, we gotta have this game. We gotta have this, because now you're competing with the division as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
We gotta cut out that, like you said, this 4-game stretch should be confidence booster, as we touched on. Like you said, we cannot go into that Dallas week, I believe, in November at 500. Like you said, we need to, for real, the ceiling and the floor need to be 6-2. We're not taking no more loss. We shouldn't take no more losses. To keep it a bean with you. You see what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Going into that stretch, like you said, we can't keep doing this. Oh, we got to watch the other team. Even though we enjoy watching the other team, we enjoy watching football as a fan and as spectators and critics. And now us as content creators, we enjoy football. So you see what I'm saying? But I don't like the fact where I have to watch an opponent and be like, oh man, I hope they lose. Like, we need this other team to beat this team. Like, we're game watching. We don't need to do that. If we come out and take care of business, as we've done in the past, play Eagle football, get back to the basics, get back to our principles and fundamentals and our standards, we ain't got to do that. You see what I'm saying? I still have the utmost confidence in this team. I still feel that this thing can be turned around. We just have to get out of our own way. Stop shooting yourselves in the foot. Stop playing down to the level. Stop of the opponents. Stop putting us in uncompromising positions where we're going from 1st and 10 to, like you said, 2nd and 16, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 11.
Playing behind the sticks.
Get behind the schedule. Why are we playing behind schedule? Now, like we've said in the past, you have to abandon your game plan. Let's play a game where we can actually use our game plan. You see what I'm saying? Where run the ball, pass the football. You see what I'm saying? Let's stop. Let's stop beating ourselves. Again, this is a week where I'm not saying it's going to change everything, but it can be the foundation to get the things started, to get our confidence back, to get our swagger back, to get back to us being bullies. You see what I'm saying? And being one of the ones, because I mean, I've been watching a little bit of the national media. We a little laughing stock. People, like when they mention the NFC contenders, they used to, before the season and even last season, the Eagles, they're always for sure contender. Now they don't even mention us. You see what I'm saying? I was watching the Thursday night John yesterday. You feel me? And the bull Kirk Herbstreit talking about some, what's it called? Come on, man. He talking about some, in the NFC, outside of the 49ers, who's going to challenge who could challenge the Niners, especially when they get Christian McCaffrey back in full health. I'm sitting here like, hold on, bro. You're very disrespectful, famo. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's prove the outsiders, the naysayers wrong. This is what they want. Nobody likes us and we don't care. We've been through this. It's us versus us. Stop beating ourselves. Stop letting these weak opponents beat us. You see what I'm saying? Let's come out. Let's play a clean game. And let's play the ball, the type of the brand of ball that we know how to play. You see what I'm saying? We have too much talent on this roster. We have one of the best rosters in the NFL. Let's play it. Let's play like it. And let's act like it. You see what I'm saying? We're not the Jaguars. You see what I'm saying? We're not the Seahawks. We're not these iffy teams. You feel me? We, the coaches, the players, the front office, everybody needs to be in unison. And we need to get back to handling business, man.
And it's seeming like, once again, these are all words. All words. Definitely need some action behind them. But it seemed like coming out of this bye, that everybody is on the same
They
page.
locked in.
It seemed like they made the corrections. They seen where things were going wrong. Fixed them. Now it's just more so, like I said, we've heard it before. Show me. It all boils down to show me. Take it week by week, day by day, game by game. You know what I'm saying? No game is bigger than this game. And let's lock in, man. Handle business. Like I said, this is a good week to coming out of the bye to get back on road. You coming out of the bye with the perfect opponent to write your storm. And like I said, and it's not like we're 1 whatever. I mean, we're 2-2. We're not in a terrible spot. We just got some things to tighten up. And I truly believe that we will. We have the players. The coaches will, I believe, especially, after everything we've heard Jalen say as far as him and Nick Sirianni, kind of getting back right and get back on the same page with things. We'll be smooth. So, got a question for you, man. We kind of gotta round out the segment on this, bro. Score predictions, man. What you thinking the score gonna look like, Brody?
Oh, look, man. Great question. Like you said, we got to round out this segment. You feel me? But I wanted to say real quick because they said the darkest time of night is just before dawn. In the Bible, the darkest time of night is just before dawn. So with that being said, I feel like it's been a dark cloud. It's been a lot of negative energy, negative criticism going on since last season and then spilling a little bit over into this season. But with that being said, I feel with the darkness and all the things that we've been going through, all the trials and tribulations that we have been going through, I feel that dawn may be breaking soon for us. The light might start coming out for us and we get back on track. We get back to the standard that we know. But I just felt like that was right to put in at the end of the video, just a little nice touch to end the video, man. You feel me?
Brother, I hope so, my man, because it's looking real dark over here. Right now. Let me stop.
Real spooky. And we're not talking
spooky.
about Halloween spirit today. You feel me? But
we'll
man, look, before that, for sure, bro. We have no doubts. We're the most diehard Eagle fans. We gonna keep it a bean with y'all. How we feel is how we feel. We gonna let y'all know. We don't sway away and all that. We could be 0-16, still popping our junk. You see what I'm saying? We could be 16-0, still popping our junk. We one of the ones. Yeah, Big Huss. Before we get into that score prediction, I want to say to the Main Thing Podcast Presents family and also the new subscribers coming to check us out, make sure y'all go birds in that like button. Make sure y'all go birds in that comment section. Make sure y'all go birds in that subscribe button. And make sure y'all go birds in that Liberty Bell looking thingy, also known as the notification bell, so you don't miss when Swoop comes in with all the Eagles news and updates. All right. But yeah, Huss, score prediction. Hey man, this season it seems like our score prediction has been up and down like our teams have been. You feel me? We be thinking we gonna blow Bulls out. It'd be the other way around. You see what I'm saying? But I don't sway. Like I said, I'm a diehard Eagle fan, but I'm a diehard Eagles fan, but I'm also a realist and keep everything in perspective. But I feel like we said we're gonna come out and we should do these boys nasty and dirty for real, bro. Don't play with them in the link. I got a score prediction of 42-17. Standing on that.
But you got us going hamburger, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
17, baby.
I hope it is that. That's what we need. That's a nice sizable win for real. Like it was a score like that. It's leaving like no doubt that we were in control the whole game.
It's leaving no doubt that we're in there.
Straight up. Nah, I ain't have us winning that big. I had us winning more like a 27-13 for real.
Ooh,
yeah. Okay.
Even with all the shiny toys and everything back.
Yeah, bro. I think it's gonna be a 27. Like, I feel like we'll win with a sizable enough gap. Like it's like, all right, we were in control, but I feel like they're gonna do a little for real, bro. I ain't gonna hold you just because we'll be introducing some new pieces. You know what I'm saying? So everybody still got to get on the same page. Like I said, the Browns offense, they do have weapons. They don't
do.
get it. They do have weapons.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Deshaun is playing terrible and the O-line is garbage right now. But even with that said, I feel they still put up maybe around 13 points or so. So I'm gonna go 27-13.
Okay. That's a nice solid score.
You know what
prediction.
I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Nice solid score prediction. And what I don't want to do, I'm not saying that we're gonna be nervous or I'm gonna be nervous, is I want them to keep Deshaun Watson playing at least through this week. Don't switch to famous Jameis, bro. Don't switch it because y'all keep laughing at famous Jameis. Y'all don't know Jameis Winston. Y'all keep laughing at him. Jameis will sling that thing around the field. He'll sling that ball all around.
He does not mind. He does not
mind, bro. He does not mind. And right now, like you said, that was a key point that you brought up, Huss. A very, very pivotal point. We have a lot of new pieces, bro. They put Jameis in there and he's slinging that thing, bro. It might be some coverage breakdowns. It might be some blown assignments, missed opportunities. And Jameis is going to take advantage. It's not like, oh, this is his third year, fourth year. Jameis been in the league for a little minute. He's been in the league for at least almost 10 years now, bro. He's not scared to sling that ball. So like we said, like hopefully, not saying that we scared. We rather Deshaun Watson play because we know what Deshaun Watson's majority is going to give you. You can go back on old tape from Jameis Winston, but you're not going to be able to really get a feel, especially with the receivers and stuff that he has. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, Huss, I feel like we about to put the pause on these boys, bro. Get back to Eagle brand ball.
We better, especially in the link.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Sure in the link, bro.
Especially in the link.
Go right.
Oh, like straight up. But nah, man, that's smooth. Anything else you on your mind? Anything?
Man, I just want to say again, thank y'all so much for the support.
Absolutely.
We truly appreciate y'all. Welcome to the new viewers of the Main Thing Podcast Presents, and always we appreciate our loyal supporters. Keep following us. We're gonna keep producing this great content for y'all. But make sure y'all on the lookout for all the new updates. And like we said, we have some more football related material that's going to be coming out soon. So keep your eyes and ears peeled to the streets, man.
For sure. Hey, nothing but love. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna keep putting in this work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, like me and my bros say, one brick at a time.
Stack them.
Stack them. But much love. I'm Big Huss.
And y'all already know it's your boy, Mr. Owns.
Hey, now, this is the Main Thing Podcast, okay? Where we keep the main thing. The main thing. Okay.
Talk about, man. Hey, keep the main thing the main thing.
Straight up, man. Peace and love. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Hey, let's get ready for this Eagles dub, man. Go Birds.
Yes, sir. Blessings. Go Birds.
We out.
It was I was gonna make a lot of money doing what I wanted to do. I went after it, and it was a struggle to achieve it. But you know what? I caught that bitch. Dream chasing.